Howdy, everybody. My name is Philip Shepard. I'm a local real estate agent located right here in Northwest Arkansas. And today we're talking about what are some 5 really exciting brand new things happening in Northwest Arkansas. So let's talk about that. But before we begin, if you could like this video and also subscribe, that would make the world of difference. I try to produce as much content as humanly possible about Northwest Arkansas, making sure that my content goes in front of the right people at the right time. Hey, that could be you. So thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. All right, and probably the most exciting thing that's been kind of on the buzz for the last probably month or so, maybe a little bit less, is the fact that Alice Walton is building a brand new school, a brand new college, right next to Crystal Bridges in Northwest Arkansas. So the unique thing is about this college is going to be a school of medicine, so it's going to be the Alice Walton School of Medicine. But the unique thing about all of this is that it's going to be interconnected to the University of Arkansas and all the different things that happen medically around the area. But the most interesting thing is that it's going to be focused on holistic medicine as well as like self-care. So it's going to be a brand new method of way of thinking about the medical field for the future. So the reason I think of this, the reason that I think this is happening is the fact that Walmart is obviously going to be highly ingrained into this whole process. Of course, Walmart is kind of adding on the service business to the product business as well. So I imagine the next couple of years, next 5 to 10 years, you're gonna see a lot more in-home health things happening in Walmart, in like the stores, people coming to your home and bring out the different stuff like that. So that's kind of the Walmart's big push the last couple of years, is being in-home health. And so one of the things I think the Alice Walton School of Medicine is doing is trying to like leapfrog the competition in the fact of actually developing, doctors and nurses that focus on in-home health and holistic healthcare as well as self-care versus the standard way of doing medicine that has been for quite some time. So that's the really interesting thing. It's gonna be a major facility right next to Crystal Bridges. Construction is starting like right now. And so I think the first class is expected to be in 2023. So I'm really excited to see how this pans out. Obviously, they're hiring people right away, deans, admissions, teachers, the whole thing. So if you are looking for a job and you are in the medical field, definitely check out the link below. I'll add the link below for all the different jobs that are opening up for that area. So if you are thinking about coming down to Northwest Arkansas and you are in the medical field, definitely check that place out for sure. And also number 2, speaking of Crystal Bridges, is the Crystal Bridges expansion. I know that the expansion is happening now. They're gonna add a couple different wings to Crystal Bridges. And the cool thing with Crystal Bridges, if you aren't aware, is the fact that it is free to get into for anyone that's coming through the area. You don't have to be a resident of Arkansas. You don't have to be, you can come in from anywhere. It's free to check out. There's so much art and different really fun things to do at Crystal Bridges. And there's a brand new light show happening in Crystal Bridges. It's starting in about 2 weeks or so. So if you are coming through the area, definitely check that out. There's a really cool light show that they do every single year, and they bring it back for Christmas as well. So there's things to do besides art at Crystal Bridges all year long. And a really cool thing that's happening currently right now, and that's going to happen all the way till January, is that the fact one of the copies of the Constitution is at Crystal Bridges, plus a copy of the Declaration of Independence, plus the Federalist Letters, plus a couple other original paintings of some of the founders of America are there. So really cool to check out. Really fun to kind of see the heritage of America, and it goes through all the different history lessons along with really cool things, of course. So it's good to bring your kids. It's good to check out if you are into history or you want to see some really old documents that have been around for obviously 300 years, of course. So really cool to see. So if you are in the area, definitely check out Crystal Bridges. And when you are there, you'll notice there's a lot of construction going on the east side, on the west side, I believe. And they're starting to build that out, that whole new wing as well. So I'm excited to see what the addition is, because I know it's going to be like an extra 100,000 square feet or 200,000 square feet or something crazy, because they're always expanding Crystal Bridges, and I am all for it. That reminds me. I have a 3-day itinerary. So maybe you're thinking about moving down to Northwest Arkansas and you're quickly realizing, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, because there's so much to do. Download my 3-day itinerary linked below. Maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you have kids, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you're a foodie, like me. I have a 3-day itinerary linked below for you. And also, when you do come down here, I can give you the $10 tour. I can show you around the whole area. Plus, we can check out some homes for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar will go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. Also, some really cool things happening around the university. There's always things happening around the university, but this is really cool because it's very unique. They're building a brand new, almost 18-mile pathway around the university. So basically trails within the university itself. Because a lot of the cities around here are trying to get away from using vehicles as much. So they want to use mopeds, bikes, and other sorts of transportation besides besides cars. And so what they're trying to do is encourage people to work around all of Fayetteville in the biking paths and the trail system versus just using their car. So one big push they're trying to do is adding more trail systems to around the university versus obviously, using other sorts of methods of transportation. So it just got announced a couple days ago. They're adding 18 brand new miles of pathways around the whole university. It's going to be A, fun, obviously, and 2, it's going to make everything transportable around the whole area even better than it was before. And so it's gonna be cool to see going through the university and seeing all the different trail systems and the cool things you can see, because at the moment to get through the university, you have to get out of your car and walk to places, but now you can actually go through the trail systems with your bikes, or if you have other things, if you're running, for instance. So it'd be fun to actually have a good trail system cut through right through the University of Arkansas. And I think they're actually gonna be finishing that up here pretty soon. I know they're starting here soon, and I know it won't take too long to finish it. So I'm excited to see that happen and kind of be done by the winter time. So that'd be really fun. And also, I should make a video about this probably in a little bit in the future, but there are so many restaurants here. There are so many brand new restaurants. I have a list, it's on my phone, and to say the least, I don't think I can keep up with all these restaurants because there's so many. And they're all very unique in a sense, they're not cookie cutter restaurants, they're just trying different things. And so I'm excited to try these brand new restaurants. I have a list of 10 at the moment. I should make a video of brand new restaurants in the area, and I definitely will do that. But to say the least, I'm super excited to try all these brand new restaurants between Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, Bella Vista, and so super excited to try them all. I'll leave a couple below, but yeah, there's some really awesome restaurants I definitely need to try out in the brand new NWA area for sure. And also, but certainly not least, is the brand new $500 million basically facility being built onto the Mercy Hospital in the area. So NWA is known for being a heavy medical area because there's the university. Now we have the university is obviously the University Medical Center. So we do a lot of research here. We bring a lot of residencies here to do obviously to finish out their doctoral programs. A lot of nurses come through here. So it's a very heavy medical area between the Veterans Hospital, between Mercy, between the new Alice Walton School of Medicine, between Washington Regional, between the Children's, it goes on and on. I have a video of that, of course, went out as well. But the fact is that Mercy just announced a $500 million new facility that they're adding onto their other hospital in Rogers Lowell area. So it's really exciting to have a brand new facility being built. It's just really cool to see more and more investment of the medical field being developed in Northwest Arkansas, because obviously the area has grown substantially. It's going to grow substantially, and so all these medical facilities, colleges, everyone else is trying to beat the curve to make sure that we have capacity for all the new people coming to Northwest Arkansas. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, if you are thinking about moving down to Northwest Arkansas, download my 3-day itinerary link below. Maybe you're an adventurer, maybe you're a sports person, maybe you have kids, maybe you're a sightseer, maybe you're a foodie. So download my 3-day itinerary link below. It'll save you a ton of time when you get down here. Also, when you do come down here, I can give you the $10 tour. I can kind of show you around the whole area. Plus, I can show you some homes for sale or for rent and see how far your dollar will go in Northwest Arkansas compared to where you're coming from. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.